Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. And welcome to the Sunday Social. This edition will be known as the Tornado Sessions. My name is Cassandra Rutherford, and behind me is my dear friend, Sir Ray Dillard. And the person that's making all the sound happen for all of you, his name is Bryn, and he's behind the scenes. And we also have Victoria Fenner-Mall here as well, and she's taking some video. And it's going to be a lovely, gorgeous day in October, and we are going to embrace the chaos. Now, to start off, we need to pick a song. In this jar are 30 songs that I've written, and I am going to pick one of them and play it for you now. The first song that we will be playing is a song without a monster truck in the tornado anymore. The Ghosting Ghoster. This song is a song about online relationships gone awry. Grief is love with nowhere to go, a salesman with no clients, and love is fickle, a wayward beast, 'cause love will kick your teeth in, and I wear a face mask for a reason to hide my identity. 'Cause maybe I'm the wayward beast and they're chasing after me. 'Cause when my heart dances the tango and I am hypnotized, soon the spell is cracked wide open to the ether. I must hide. There's nothing to see. Stop texting me. The random gods chose a wonderful opener today. Mr. Ray Dillard, do you have anything that you would like to share with us?
No. 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 But the next song is Santa on Dunlop.
Okay. Santa's on Dunlop. He wants a slice of pie. Santa's on Clapperton. Needs a new tattoo. Santa's on Toronto. He's looking for some art. Now Santa's on Toronto again. He needs to fix his sleigh. Santa's at the 5 Points. He's waiting for the light. He's waiting, he's waiting, he's waiting for the light. Santa's on Dunlop. He wants a slice of pie. Santa's on Dunlop. He wants a slice of pie. I like this random chaos of not knowing what's happening next. And those songs flowed quite well.
Simply amazing how they juxtaposed one another.
Yes, the beauty and the hope with the jaded and callous. I love it. Have you guys met my fireman yet? I have a fireman here. His name's Fireman Fred. He's a very fast fellow. He's just in the midst of the eye of the storm right now. I'll introduce you to a few more of my friends later on, but one moment. So,
Drum roll, please.
yes, drum roll, please. Okay. I feel this is a good one. This is a good one. All right. Okay. There's a lot of banjo songs today, I take it. A month ago, I decided to do an entire 5 songs in a row. Woo! I'm losing part of my body. I decided to do 5 banjo songs in a row, and I thought I'd save it for a little while. But you know what? I'm kind of glad the gods of random, the random gods of just said no.
More
2.
banjo.
More banjo. I love that you have a mic. I love it.
Wait. What banjo song is it?
This has some French in it. My friend, my classical singer friend, he was in Belgium last week that I called up. He requested this song last week, but I just lost an eye. Are you picking those flowers for me? I said, are you picking those flowers for me? 'Cause if you're picking those flowers for me, I'm gonna eat them, they're edible, you see. Yo-le-hee-hoo, yo-le-hee-hoo, yo-le-hee, yo-le-hee, yo-le-hee-hoo. Est-ce que tu chantes le pomme pour moi? Est-ce que tu chantes le pomme pour moi? Car si tu chantes le pomme pour moi, tu viendrais pas dans mes draps. Yo-le-hee-hoo, yo-le-hee-hoo, yo-le-hee, yo-le-hee, yo-le-hee-hoo. Yeah. Well, are you blowing that kiss for me? I said, are you blowing that kiss for me? 'Cause if you're blowing that kiss for me, I've got a cold sore you can't see. Yo-le-hee-hoo, yo-le-hee-hoo, yo-le-hee, yo-le-hee, yo-le-hee-hoo. If you're a yodeler and you're watching me right now, I want you to yodel with me. I want the yodel you to bring, 'cause it feels so good to yodel. It feels so good. You feel free. You feel like, oh, I only have one fake eyelash on. It doesn't matter. I can yodel, and it's okay with me. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you singing that song for me? I said, are you singing that song for me? 'Cause if you're singing that song for me, I'm gonna sing this in a different key. Yo-le-hee-hoo, yo
So much for any more banjo songs.
No, man.
You just
Yeah, but it's great. I'll just make it better. Lefty loosey, right tighty, right?
Okay. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Breadcrumbs.
Put that there. This goes out to all those people right now that are feeling pretty chaotic and you're having a hard time. I'm singing this for you. Breadcrumbs. All I had were breadcrumbs. They took away my pebbles. They took away our way home. Did it for insurance. Didn't for the money. But it doesn't really matter. Ooh, 'cause the darkest road you'll go down might not be the death of you. No, the darkest roads you'll go down might be what makes you. I spoke the truth, but they didn't like what I said, so they banished me to an island. I was so alone, full of despair, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. 'Cause the darkest roads you'll go down might not be the death of you. No, the darkest roads you'll go down might be what makes you. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Ooh. Ooh. 'Cause the darkest roads you'll go down might not be the death of you. No, the darkest roads you'll go down might be what makes you. Sir Ray Dillard being amazing as usual. Ray Dillard, that sounded beautiful what you did. Thank you.
Thanks. It's a beautiful song.
Thank you. So, I live in Barrie, Ontario. Many of the people that are hanging out here, the beautiful people that are here right now, we all live in the Barrie, Ontario Springwater area. And if you know something about Barrie, Ontario, you know that we have had some twisters. And I was talking to my friend Ray here, he's not originally from Barrie, Ontario, and I was talking about how I've had a few experiences over the years with tornadoes, and one of them was a camping trip. I was on a camping trip, on a canoe trip with my family. My daughter was 3, and our son was 4, and my husband was there, and was there as well because he was the one that convinced us to do it. And the weather was beautiful. It was a bit weird in the morning, but the weather was beautiful, and we were driving to this little Crown Land area, and then we were listening to the radio because we were like, it's kind of weird, and my mother was saying maybe you shouldn't go because it's weird weather, but there was no warnings. There were no warnings, so we just decided to paddle in. Gorgeous night, and then whoosh, at 7:30 we hear this crazy storm. We're on a little island we've just paddled to. There's no one else around us. And this huge storm whips up. And we are stuck in 2 little tents on this island. And we hear a freight train. And there are trees falling all around us. And my daughter, we were not harmed. None of our gear was harmed. We continued on with the rest of our canoe trip because everything was okay. But it was the power of Mother Nature when it wants to get things, chaotic is amazing. Now, Ray, you told me something earlier on.
Yeah, I grew up in the panhandle of Texas, and that's considered Tornado Alley for a very good reason. And we had a lot of tornadoes hit in and around our city over the years. And one year, my next door neighbor lost their second story and a good bit of damage on their first story while they were in the basement safely waiting out the storm. And I always loved tornadoes right up until then. Then I didn't find so much love for them anymore. I was very afraid of them. Yeah. And they did a lot of damage.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage, yeah. And one other thing. While I get my next song together. I have a family friend who's a helicopter pilot for Hydro, I think. Do they have those? I think they must. I think that's where he works for something like that. And he said, you have no idea how many tornadoes there are in this area until you fly over it and you see all the forests that have been there's a path. There's a path of where they have been all over Ontario. The fair Ontario. Okay, are you ready? This is my it's too big. This one. Okay. I can't see what's happening right now. Okay. Ha ha! It's an E flat.
Oh, great. Oh, that won't work. I have to have this and that. Okay.
All right.
Oh.
This goes for all those. This goes out to all those Lonely Hearts Club fans. If you were a surgeon, what would you cut? And I'm on the table. Would you cut enough? If I was a spaceship, would you try to get in? Brave the stars, or stay where you've been? Well, staying is safe, but staying still death. And hearts, they break. Hearts may break. If I was a spider and you were my prey, would you be drawn to my thread or fly away? If I was a fortress, would you try to get in? Scale the walls or stay where you've been? was the lyric, and you were the tune, would you be staying till the end, or leave the room? But I am just me, and what I did find, the one I'm talking to is in my mind. Well, staying is safe, but staying still death, and hearts they break. Hearts may break. Well, staying is safe, but staying still death, and hearts they break. Hearts may break. I feel like I got a bat in my tornado hair.
So let's see here.
All right.
Stirred it up pretty good.
I love that you're using different instruments to stir it.
Different kinds of outcomes.
It's
Different
fabulous.
instrument to stir with.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm afraid of the song already. I don't know why.
The scent of you and me.
This set list isn't what I would have written myself. You know that?
Well, there are no accidents.
There are no accidents.
There are no accidents.
But I'm going to play it on banjo, I think, instead. Hello.
On banjo?
Oh, yeah. Welcome to our live stream.
You're on air.
You're on air. Happiness is the smell of fresh grapefruit. Sadness is the scent of dying leaves. Confusion is the smell of you and me. Yes, confusion is the scent of you and me. The perfume of flowers with a hint of fish. Burnt rubber beside a fresh baked dish. What'll come next? Tragedy or bliss? Well, confusion are the smells, kinda like this. Well, strength is the aroma of coffee black. Joy is the whiff of candy apple shellac. Shy is the hint of dew on the grass, but this confusion is a mishmash we can't quite track. The perfume of flowers with the hint of fish. Burnt rubber beside a fresh baked dish. What'll come next? Tragedy or bliss? Yeah, confusion are the smells, kinda like this. Happiness is the smell of fresh grapefruit. Sadness is the scent of dying leaves. Confusion is the smell of you and me. Yes, confusion is the scent of you and me. You and me. You and me. You and me. There totally is a line that says confusion. The perfume of flowers with a hint of fish.
With a hint of fish.
With a hint of fish. The fish are there. Yes.
Yep, they're there.
They're definitely there. So I'm gonna say something right now, and I gotta say, I had a vision last week that I wanted to pick something out of a hat for all the songs this week. And some of these songs, I got to say, I'm like, oh, I should bring the lyrics for that. But so far, it's not been. I'm just putting my eyelash back on. Does it work? So far, it's. So far, I've been really loving this randomness thing and lyric-free tightrope walking zone. I like that. And I.
Is it my turn or your turn? I'm lost.
It's the song. It's Time for Magic in My Hood.
Ah.
This is a thing that we do weekly, and Victoria has last week. You had 2 weeks ago. She had a film that was part of it. But every week we show a friend's film, and so this week my friend Ronley Teper. She's a wonderful musician and filmmaker, and she has released a video in the past month, and this is her latest creative release. Enjoy Magic in My Hood.
Shit's hitting the fan. It's time to do something about it. Gotta shout it out. Gotta act out about it. 'Cause in these times, such grace divine. And there's no hiding it. No doubts about it. It's crazy times. Change is coming whether you like it or not. So which side are you on? Are you over there trying to hold on to the past, divided in social class, hate and religious faith? Or are you over here trying to figure out what's next, deconstructing the walls, figuring out what's best? Gotta come together. We gotta wave the stormy weather together. Gotta listen, gotta act. There's no turning back. The future is now, so let's figure out how. Shit's hitting the fan. We gotta work like fam in these crazy times.
Oh,
Hello, is this my friend Brett?
this is this the Van Halen tribute hour?
Perhaps.
Absolutely.
I'm here with my friend Ray Dillard, Brett. Want to say hi?
Hi, Ray.
Hey, Brett, how are you?
Oh, it's peachy.
Oh, that's so great. That's so great. My hands are freezing. I'm glad to hear you're peachy.
We're playing outside today, so if you're watching the video at the same time, don't, okay? Because there's a bit of a lag.
I was watching the video. Is your face with white with makeup, or is it just that cold?
It's that cold out.
Yeah.
Do you
Snow
know what
is
I'm trying?
blowing by us.
Do you understand this artistic endeavor that I've done here? Can you tell what I am?
I've never understood, Cassandra, but I love you all the same.
Great take on the setup there, Brett. I love it.
Yeah, he's great. So Brett went to New York City with me last October, and
Wow. It
he
seems like
documented.
a whole different era now.
I know. How are you doing? How are you, my
Well,
friend?
you know, I'm okay.
I heard something about my carrier pigeon told me that you have a new you purchased something recently.
Did I?
Maybe. Do you want to talk
Well, I
about
bought
that?
a carrier pigeon. Yes.
Yes. Okay. I heard you got a new car.
I bought a Jeep.
Whoa! So now you're going to go off-roading with Bryn, my husband. He'd love it.
I'm getting ready for either the second wave or a Trump re-election. I'm just going to head north and just keep going.
Wise, very wise.
Understood and appreciated.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
As long as I can drive on it, I'll just keep going. Yeah. Anyways, yes, I should get together with Bryn. He knows off roads like
He
nobody.
does. Are you actually going to get into that? I can't see you doing that. I could see you mountain biking it.
Well, I got to try it. It's part of the purchase agreement.
Okay.
You have to get it dirty for real at least once, right?
Yes, exactly. I don't want to be one of these guys driving in the Staples parking lot only.
Oh, I miss you, Bretty. I miss you. So tell me, you grew up in the farming area, right? You grew up sort of in
I did.
Yeah. Now tell me, did you have many natural disaster was it a tornado? We're doing tornado themes today. That's the theme today.
I heard.
Yeah.
You know what? I've never
Okay.
had to live through a tornado.
That's nice. Okay. Well,
It was foggy a couple days.
it was
Really the
foggy.
same thing.
I don't know. I thought
Can
there
be.
was a period where you and Cassandra, I don't know. It seems
Yeah.
like there might have been a tornado.
There
or
was
two.
a bit of okay. I
Well,
have
It's
to
not
that
a
was,
weather statement.
like the cumulative
Passive
couple of years
aggressive
of living
tornado.
with Cassandra was like a tornado.
Well, see there, I was working for you there. Okay.
Okay, so tell me about your. Okay, tell me about what you ate for breakfast. This is really important. It's what I need to know. This is what I need to know.
What I had for breakfast
yes,
today,
please. Yes.
as I have every day, my own homemade granola with some yogurt and fruit on top. and a coffee.
Why didn't you make that when I lived with you?
It's kind of a new thing.
Nice,
You know?
nice.
You get to this age, you need granola.
Yeah.
I won't go any further into that.
I miss you very much, Brett. Okay, we're going to dedicate the next song
Yeah.
to you, and this. We're not going to let you choose this time because this is chaos and random. And Ray Dillard is going to pick it out, and he's going to tell me what it is, and then I'm going to tell you why I'm dedicating it to you. So you stay on the phone for a second.
Okay.
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 Stay in the. Oh. Okay.
I'm here.
He's been using different instruments to stir with. Oh, he's got it. Okay. All right.
I'm sorry about this. Banjo song.
Well,
Oh.
Brett, I know that you always loved the banjo, and I'm sad I
do.
didn't play it more often when we lived together.
I
But
love your banjo playing.
I know I've worked really hard
I
on
do.
it over the years.
Well,
So this song
Yes.
is for you, and also I need to apologize a little bit because I'm sorry I wasn't really house trained when we lived together. I had no idea about all the things you're supposed to do. I didn't, but you did. Not complaining. Thank you. I love you. The song is for you.
I love you too.
Okay, I'm going to hang up now, so you can stay on the line, but just don't talk.
I hope to see you soon.
I'd love to see you soon. Bring your Jeep over. We'll go four-wheeling.
I will do.
I'm
Socially
in Barrie
distanced,
after
of
all.
course.
Come on. Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right, banjo songs. So many banjo songs. Uh-oh, this actually might be a problem.
I warned you. Splendid.
Okay. So, I was like, the last tune I played on banjo, I was like, there's no way. There's only like 6 banjo songs. There's no way out of like 45 songs. There's no way that I'll get another banjo song. And And so I detuned it, and now I think, as a piano player, tuning instruments is, you pay someone to do that. So this one goes out to my wonderful friend, Brett Faubert. When the fog rests on the water, but the day is still asleep, when dreams seem like reality, do you dream of me? Dream of me. Dream of me. Well, we act just like we're strangers, even when we're side by side, hiding thoughts like shadows in the night, like shadows in the night, shadows in the night. When the fog rests on the water, but the day is still asleep, when dreams seem like reality, do you dream of me? Dream of me. Dream of me. Dream of me. Dream of me. Brett Faubert, I love you very much. That one's for you. And I dream of you all the time, but not in a creepy, weird way, but like in you're like one of my favorite humans in the world. Oh, weapon. No, I was almost going to detune it again. Okay.
Your turn to pick.
My turn. All right. I had an idea to have a see-through square that had an opening on the top and an opening on the bottom, but on it was nylon. There's a little hole in the nylon on the top, so I could put my hand in. But on the bottom there was a hair dryer, and it was going to, whenever I had to pick a thing, I have to turn it on so it sounds really loud, and then I have to go through the top and like the chaos and everything. But that's for the next year's tornado sessions. Okay, you ready?
That's only because you came up with that, yesterday?
Pardon? Okay.
That was the technical director explaining why that's not what happened.
Yeah.
And I totally appreciate his perspective.
Okay. Okay. Remember the time. Slow and steady. Stay there. Later on in the night, when everyone's been drinking, you can play more ballads, and more people are like, oh yeah. So this is that time, the late night hour. Remember the time when he died? We did mushrooms, 'cause we didn't know what else to do. We lay down in the tall grass, heads touching, staring up at Van Gogh's Starry Night. And we laughed till we cried, and we cried till we laughed. Remember the time in the fall I was pregnant, so I wasn't able to stay. You called me up on the phone. It was Christmas in a coma. We sang hyper ballad to him. I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier and be safe again with you. Then we laughed till we cried, and we cried till we laughed. Remember the time that we hid from our friends, sharing their respects. The snowstorm howled outside, all packed. We hid in a corner unchecked. Then we laughed till we cried, and we cried till we laughed. Remember the time when he died, and we didn't know what else to do. Then we laughed till we cried, we cried till we laughed. I remember those times. One thing Ray warned me about was Cassandra. I'm kind of your costume. Are you able to play with your costume on? And I'm like, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I have a vision, and I realized I can't see my left hand. No, I can. Ray, I feel like this is the time where we have. The other day, Ray shared he's a very talented person and a great, like an incredible Grammy-nominated now musician, and he's an amazing cook. He's a chef extraordinaire, and he has an amazing partner. Lori is an amazing human being, and there's just like magical.
Okay, so one of those things is true. Yeah, that's true.
No, they're all true. All of these things are true, but I got to say, the other day he told me that he is a poet as well. So I'm going to request that Ray does some poetry. Thank you.
Synthesis from digital words. One unique method of frequency synthesis that supplies fast switching from frequency to frequency is that of digital storage. of words corresponding to frequencies. For example, A 010101010 dot 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 pattern and a 0011001100011 dot 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 pattern each represent a fundamentally frequency that corresponds to a 1 over T parenthetical 01 and a 1 over T parenthetical 0011 comma respectively.
That was Ray Dillard, Sir Ray Dillard. That was brilliant. Now, every week if I forget because I get caught up, you must remind me about this because whoa.
Yeah,
everyone needs a little bit of that in their lives.
I would agree with that very much. Everyone needs a little bit of that, and just a little bit of that in their lives. Not too much. Can't take too much.
So I'd like to tell you that back in the day when the tornado in the 80s hit Barrie, we had a raceway, Barrie Raceway, and what it did is it hit the raceway, and some of the horses, it picked them up, and it placed them in different areas. It would put some on roofs. The roof of the raceway had horses on it that were okay. This sounds like a myth and a legend, but it's true. It's a wild thing.
Wow.
Yeah. So this horse is a reminder. If you can see my friend the horse, this one's. You know what? This is a good question. We should have to go into the Barrie News
Archives. The horse
archives.
lifterer. It's like a horse whisperer, but it was a horse lifterer.
The horse would just say, "Oh, here I am on a roof. I think I'll get down."
This is a good question.
That's a good question. Yeah, it's worth a little googling.
Yeah, worth it. I could be wrong as well. I don't know, but I like the fact that I have a horse that looks like my mother's horse, Mons. That's sideways in our area. I think it's time for a song, right?
Oh, I get to pick again?
Get to pick again.
Oh, man, I'm so happy. I have to say I'm getting low on songs.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, there's not many left.
I think I have most.
About a dozen. About the bass turd.
Oh, twice in 2 weeks. This is illegal. All right. We are told in this world to be nice and to be kind, but sometimes you can't be nice, you can't be kind. Sometimes you got to write a song about how angry you are. This is that song. A little anger song. Now made with love. If you're half the man that I think you are, you best stop hanging around with this kind. You should go downtown with your shiny dancing shoes. Hang with boys you could actually keep time. He's not half the man that you think he is. Lord, he lies. Oh, my Lord, how he lies. He'll invade your space. Perhaps spit on your face. Do it all with this whacked out smile. They say revenge is sweet. Well, I must be diabetic, 'cause when I think of him, all my thoughts turn to the fact he's acting like a cracked out addict. So if you're half the man that I know you are, you best stop. Stop. Hanging around with his kind. go downtown with your shiny dancing shoes. Hang with boys who can actually keep time. Hang with boys who can actually keep time. You made me laugh that time. I try to keep it so composed when he when he throws that in, because I'm not exactly sure where he's going to do it. And then just like, sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Ray, pick another.
I get to do more picking.
Yeah, it's the second last tune, I think. I think it's the
Okay.
second last tune.
So I have to have a new implement. So I'm going to use my this is my bead chain. So I'm going to use it here. I love it. Oh, there. Okay. All right. Okay, so happy hour, here I go again. Happy hour, here I go again. Happy hour. Here I go.
Okay. This is a real old one. Here I go again. I'll take another drink, trying to forget, trying not to think about you. About you. Here I go again, trying not to feel, filling thoughts with scotch, pretending I can deal without you. And boy, I've gotta move on, gotta move on, gotta move on without you. Well, here I go again, grasping men like straws, pretending that they're you, forgetting what I saw in you. Here I go again. Take another drink. Filling thoughts with scotch, trying not to think about you. About you. About you. So, I have a little, one more tune, and it's a cover. I've been, I like to try to be happy and happy about things, and I've been taking some time off the news, and whenever I turn the news back on right now, it can be, it's important to know what's going on, but it can be hard. And this song has been emanating on in my head recently, and I'm going to play it for you. Oh, how's this going to work? It's going to be perfect. This is a song and self-assured. Oh no, oh no, a dirty word. Hello, 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 hello. When the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now. Entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now. Entertain us. Yeah. I'm worse at what I do best for the gifts. I feel blessed. Our little group has always been and always will be till the end. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. With lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now. Entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now. Entertain us, yeah. And I forget just why I taste. Oh yeah, I guess it makes me smile. I found it hard. It's hard to find. Well, oh well. I guess never mind. Hello, 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 hello. With the nights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now. Entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now. Entertain us. Oh, denial. Oh, denial. Oh, denial. Oh, denial. Oh, denial. Ray Dillard. Ray Dillard on percussion. Bryn behind the scenes. Victoria Fennermole in front of me. All the beautiful people that are here. we are. This is the Sunday Social, the Tornado session, and next week, probably a little less costumes. Maybe, you never know. But it's been a delight to see all of you today, and it's been a beautiful day, and sure is great to be able to play some music. And if you feel that if you're able to contribute some money, would love it. But if you can't, that's fine. And if you just don't feel up to it today, that's okay. If you want to do it, support music though. We don't really have an income right now, other than, trying to figure it out like everyone else. But we're trying to navigate this, and it's an interesting time for sure, and a little bit scary. But okay, love you very much. Have a great week. We'll see you next week.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.